Don't stick your hip out on the serve. Instead, try to rotate and have it be your butt cheek that goes out into the court. Let's check out Shelton here. I want you to look at this position right here. This is more of his butt cheek than it is his hip. His chest is facing this way, his belly button, just look at his hips. Everything is pointing back, right? His midsection, kind of his hips and torso are not facing the camera. If they were facing the camera and then we saw this, that would be the hip. But it's not. What we're looking at here is actually the butt cheek. Now, how do the pros do this? I want you to look at his front foot. See how it rotates? When you are serving, especially if you're a pinpoint stance serve, which is when this hip sticking out thing is really prominent when players are trying to do this, I want you to rotate your front foot where initially your foot is angled in, and then now you can see it's straight along the baseline. You should be on your serve, on your pinpoint stance serve, trying to move your heel closer to the baseline. That allows your knees to point back, obviously your belly button to point back, and you're completely coiled. When you're coiled, then you're obviously able to uncoil. Here's JJ Wolf doing the exact same thing. Watch how that's not necessarily his hip, but it's more his butt cheek. Again, people see this. And you'll see coaches and they'll say, oh, look, he's sticking the hip out. That's the butt cheek right there. And because remember, the knees are pointing back. The belly button's pointing back. The chest is pointing back. We're not looking at his chest and at his torso. And then this is just jetting out. He's just rotating. And when you rotate, you're actually just sticking the butt cheek inside the court. You have to practice this by thinking of there being a chair in front of you, right? There's a chair and he's sitting on the chair. You have to imagine a chair is in front of the baseline and you rotate your body away from your opponent, chest pointing to the back fence. And again, this is very prominent in the pinpoint stance, which is why I'm using a pinpoint stance serve here. But look how he's actually accomplishing it. Look at his front foot. This is how you accomplish this. On a pinpoint stance, rotate your front foot so that it's almost like you're trying to foot fault with your heel. That, by the way, corrects a right foot or a back foot, I should say, that comes around too far. If you're the type of person who has your back foot come around too far, the way you fix it is by rotating the front foot. That basically blocks the right foot, your back foot from crossing, and it kind of just runs now right into your front foot. But this is the butt cheek. Fully coiled, and watch him explode up. And when he begins exploding, by the way, look where his knees are pointing. His knees are pointing back. He's exploding up with his knees pointing toward the back fence. Not directly toward the back fence, but angled toward the back fence. You're going to hurt yourself. I see players, they're trying to stick their hip out and they're going to hurt themselves. Think of it as rotating and putting your butt cheek inside the baseline. You'll hit a bigger serve and you'll prevent injury. Now, if you're tired of lugging around your heavy and cumbersome ball machine to the courts to practice, then you've got to check out the Proton Ball Machine by Hydrogen Sports. And right now you can get free shipping in the USA when you take advantage of my coupon code at checkout. And it's 2minute_Proton. The link is in the description, but it'll also be right on the screen at the end of this video. The Proton is fully programmable using its intuitive app, holds up to 100 balls and weighs less than 20 pounds. To check out the Proton, click the link in the description and remember my coupon code for free shipping, 2minute_Proton. And if you're looking for people in your local area to play matches against or practice with, maybe you want to find a local league at your level, or you'd love to find a coach who's close to you who can help you with your game, then use my link for PlayYourCourt. And it's playyourcourt.com/2minutetennis. When you use my link to sign up, you get 50% off. So click right here to get the best ball machine on the market, the Proton Ball Machine, with free shipping, and go out and practice your serve. Rotating, feeling like you're going to stick your butt cheek inside the baseline. If you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.